TPSP is the gift of age. We chose the gift of age because we want to learn more about the elderly and see what we are able to do to help them in their community.
Community project.
Is Dina Khan here? Hi, I'm here to pick you up.
Community project. Based on what we have learned on aging, we would like our
You have a snack or
community project
you
to
would
be
want to
us
bring?
raising,
Okay, all right.
awareness about the elderly loneliness. This is because we have observed that loneliness is one of the biggest challenges that the elderly face. We can all help solve this problem by giving back. We are distributing a flyer to give to you on some tips how you can connect with an elderly person / neighbor. You will probably have more common than you thought.
So
Here we have
like a poster board of our interviewee's life.
So we have these wooden pictures and added description for them. And here is our Canva
Final
project. It's a letter of recommendation. So this is where interviewee grew up most of her childhood. Back then there were no phones, so when her family moved to Venezuela, they were given a book.
This is the map of Venezuela, where our interviewee lived near the mountain range.
So like this is.
Yeah.
And this is a picture. This is our interviewee's home as a kid. Look how different it is from our homes. It's small.
This is a picture of an old-fashioned stroller. They were much less sturdy than the ones we have today.
Now this is one of the oil camps houses that people would live in because if the men worked in the oil job, they would be given a choice to live there, and they did choose to live there.
So back then, kids were too young to have their own passport, so they would take the picture with their mother.
Back then, when people were old, they would still wear fancy clothing for regular occasions like taking pictures.
So this is how people used to dress back then.
This is how the cars used to look like. They look the same, but they are very different from now.
So this is a boat that transports oil from place to place.
And this picture is a picture of a plane, and this is how the planes looked like back then. Also, there was no cabin pressure, so when they were in the air, their ears would hurt.
Also, she said something about sometimes like it was only one plane like in a long time. So if you missed the plane, you'd have to wait a few weeks to catch the next one. So this is called the Big Derrick. They would use it to get like the oil out of the ground. It's basically like the oil, whatever you call them, but like from back then, oil rig.
And now this is called Angel Falls. It's the highest fall in the world. It's in Venezuela. Did you know that Paradise Falls in the movie Up is based off of Angel Falls?
So our interviewee traveled the world to see different places. It was also partly because of the oil industry, so she visited this place.
And here is a clipping from a newspaper that we have to cut out. And here is our final thing.
So
It's a letter of recommendation. It's called the suggestion letter.
So the problem, when we are in the community, we notice lots of senior citizens feel alone when they are alone.
The solution to the problem. We have decided to help these senior citizens by making a community project where we make people aware that loneliness is one of the biggest problems and that they face seniors and that they face. Senior citizens deserve to be happy.
How you can help? You can help by making flyers and or joining a community project group. Our community project group is basically raising awareness to the community to raise awareness about the elderly loneliness. We need you to raise awareness in the community.
So we have these flyers that we are going to pass out. And we're done.